Well, hello again to another Children Chowdown video. I'm Bernie, this is my wife Jess.
Hi.
Oh, yes, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, our little snuggle bear. She smells food, she wants it. Well, we tried to have an even bigger video this time because we heard about a couple of new items that came out this week. Einstein Brothers, the coffee and bagel shop, had something that came out called the Bagel Burrito, which is basically a breakfast sandwich rolled up in a burrito that's also bagel.
Well, Einstein's around here are connected to Caribou, so I don't know if that makes any difference as far as what they have available.
That's true, and they did have the Egg Burrito, so that had Caribou written all over it.
Yeah, that's Caribou.
And then we were intrigued by Arby's releasing their mac and cheese, which we wanted to try and share with you all, but guess what happened? Guess what they told us?
We got up to the drive-thru, all we wanted was mac and cheese. That's all we wanted. And the girl goes, wait a minute, let me check on something. She comes back. They were out of their mac and cheese. So we struck out 2 for 2 today.
But thankfully, big news, the Golden Arches, aka McDonald.
Back the double Big Mac and the Little Mac. Not to be confused with the Grand Mac and the Junior Mac that came out last year.
Right.
In this case, it's actually, well, the Junior Mac is kind of the same thing as the Little Mac. I think this might be a little bit smaller though.
We shall see.
The double Big Mac is literally what you think it is. It's
oh lordy!
It's a Big Mac with 4 patties instead of 2.
Oh no, Joy, get away from that.
Joy, get your no, that's not in place.
Yeah. And the other item, which Joy almost got her mouth onto, is the, we're finally trying it just in time for St. Patrick's Day, the Shamrock Oreo McFlurry. So, yeah, keeping this away from the dog for obvious reasons. And as you can see, it looks pretty,
it's very green.
Yes. Pretty green, yeah, pretty damn green.
So, alright, let's try this first.
Yeah, oh geez, that's a pretty big spoonful.
That's minty for sure. This one looks like, because with the Shamrock Shake, they have like, I worked at McDonald's for like 3 months, several years ago. And with the Shamrock Shakes, they have like a specific like mix that they put in their shake machine and it just comes out automatically. But with this one, it looks like they had the regular vanilla soft serve and they added like the green syrup and the Oreos to this one.
Yeah, and I have
so
been a fan.
So it seems a little bit stronger than your average Shamrock.
For sure, and I have been a fan of the Shamrock Shakes since they came out. I don't know, there's just something about them. I mean, it's a mint milkshake. How can you not like it? As far as the Oreos added and made into a McFlurry, this is really good and should be sold more often.
How would you compare this to like Dairy Queen's mint Oreo shake?
Which is funny since I had one of those this past week. Yeah. With all due respect to Mickey D's, I much prefer, I love a good Oreo Blizzard. So I think the mint Oreo Blizzard at DQ is much better than the Shamrock Oreo McFlurry. But I'll give this McFlurry a respectable 8.
Sounds reasonable. And like I said, it does look a lot smaller than the Junior Mac they were kind of selling.
Yeah, it's essentially a cheeseburger with lettuce and special sauce.
Just one layer. Big Mac. I mean, I might. Basically, if you took a Big Mac and took the top off, and the top layer off. Always good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Big Mac, you know, if you had one Big Mac, you tasted them all. So.
Exactly, and depending on your appetite, any of these options will work. Big Mac, Double, Grand, Little, Junior, whatever. Yeah, I mean, the Little Mac is smaller than the Junior Mac, but it does the job. Like my wife just said, you had one Mac, you had them all, and this is a 5 for the Little Mac.
Yeah, I'd probably, that's 5, 6 maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's bad, it's just, you know.
Yeah, I just don't think this would satiate my appetite.
Exactly.
If I'm gonna get a Big Mac, I'd probably stick with the other one. Unless I'm really hungry, then I go with this double one. try to get a better shot of. I think I kind of did it earlier, but you can see. Two patties on top, two patties on bottom, so it's basically quadruple.
4 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Alright, let's see if I can fit my mouth around this. Okay, there's a little bit better shot of that. Alright.
Thoughts and prayers. Oh, lordy.
I don't know, that just seems like a lot of meat.
And sorry to be a buzzkill on this, but the caloric intake on the Double Big Mac is 720 calories, which is surprisingly 200 more than the regular Big Mac. Just 200. But exactly. And I don't know, the Double Big Mac is good, but that Grand Mac a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I liked that better.
That did the job.
Because essentially it was just like this, but wider.
And yeah, thicker patties too, for sure.
Was it still double? I can't remember.
No, the Grand Mac was
just a wide one.
2 all beef, thicker beef patties.
Yeah.
Which I wish they would have brought back, because man, that was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Grand Mac was definitely a 9.5. This is good, but it's nowhere near the caliber of the regular or even the Grand Mac. So I would give this probably also an 8 on this one.
I don't know if I'd even go that high. Probably like a 7.
Yeah, 7.5.
How would you rate all of the Big Macs that I put out all together?
Okay, bottom. No, this is top to bottom.
Okay, so you said
Grand Mac, then the original Big Mac, then the Junior Mac, then the Double Big Mac, and the Little Mac. So have you tried any of the Big Mac options over the years, including the returns of the Little Mac and the Double Big Mac? Comment down below, tell us what you thought. Do you like Shamrock Shakes? Have you tried the Oreo McFlurry version of it? Also comment down below. Follow us on, where should they follow us?
You can subscribe right here on Facebook. Just click the little bar down there that says subscribe, and if you want to click the bell so you don't miss any more of our videos, you can go ahead and do that. We're also on Instagram and Facebook if you want to follow us on there, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Yep, and for those who commenting on Joy showing up on the videos, you can follow her on Instagram at Joy Chelgren Lab. Until then, happy eating, and we'll see you soon.